Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss one of the problem from your non-profit organization, under which we are going to solve one of the problem of income and expenditure account. Before starting the problem, you have to keep in mind the following important instruction. While preparing the income and expenditure account, you should not record opening balance and closing balance. Assets are not recorded. Only depreciation or assets are going to be recorded. Subscription, if it is given like for the year, outstanding, present year, current year, you have to add. And if the subscription in additional information, or you can say in adjustments, last year prepaid, previous year included, advance, next year is given minus, less. Depreciation on sports material, if given with the opening balance, closing balance and purchases is given in the problem, then follow the formula. Opening balance plus purchases minus closing balance. Let's see how to solve this problem. You will find this question on page number 126, question number 5. From the following receipts and payments account of a Manasvi library. So, Manasvi library for the year ended 31st March 2020. Receipts and payments account is given. So we have to go through with the receipts and payments account and let's see what is given in that. So before preparing that, as you are aware of it, income and expenditure account of Manasvi library. Manasvi library for the year ended 31st March 2020, or you can say 2020. This is the current year. So 2019 is the previous year, 2021 is the next year. If subscription is given for 2019 minus, if subscription is given for 2021 minus, only subscription of this year is going to be added for 2020. Let's see how to solve the problem. The details has been given you like this. On receipt side, balance brought down, entrance fee, subscription, rent of lecture hall, to interest on investment. On payment side, salaries, rent, investment, postage, electric charges, books. On 1st October 2019 is given, newspapers and buy balance carried on, closing balance is also given. Additional information is given like this. Subscription amount includes 500 rupees for the previous year and outstanding for the current year is 1500. So two adjustments on subscriptions. Subscription received in advance 500, one more adjustment. So three adjustments are there on subscription. Capitalize half of the entrance fees. One of the half of the half of the interest fees is going to be capitalized, means we have to take into consideration only half while going with the income and expenditure account. Books are to be depreciated 5% per annum. So we are having adjustment on subscription, three adjustments we are having on subscription and one adjustment on entrance fee and one adjustment on books. Let's see how to solve the problem. All the payments comes under expenditure side, all the receipts comes under income side. So we'll start from payments. All the payments of the question we have to extract and write over here in expenditure. But before writing this, before solving the problem, we have to keep in mind all these instructions which I have already given you. So on payment side, buy salaries means you have to write here 2 salaries. How much amount? 6,800. Buy rent, you have to write here 2 rent 5,250. Investment is an asset. Assets are not recorded. Investment is not going to be recorded because it's an asset. Postage, buy postage 1250, to postage 1250. Buy electric charges, 2 electric charges. How much is the amount? 730. Books is an asset. Assets are not recorded, but only depreciation we have to take into consideration. Let's see how much is the depreciation. Books is bought on 1st October 2019. Look at here everyone, it's a working notes for you. Books, how much is the books cost? 6,000, which was purchased on 1st October 2019. Now how much depreciation is given in the question? 5%. So 5% depreciation means 6,000 into 5%, which is equal to 0, 0, 0, 0, cancel. 60 into 5, nothing but 300 rupees. But here the book is purchased in the middle of the year, which means on 1st October we have purchased. From 1st October till 31st March 2020, how much it would be? From 1st October 2019 to 31st March 2020. How many months are there? October, November, December, January, February, March. So we purchased the books in the middle of the year on 1st October, which means we have to calculate depreciation on books 5% for 6 months. 5% for 6 months. Why? Because we have purchased the books on 1st April 2019. So 6,000 rupees, 5%, 300 is for whole year. Now 300 rupees is for 12 months. What about the for 6 months? Into 6 by 12, which is nothing but 150 rupees. 300 into 6 by 12. 6 months we have used the books in this year. So we have to calculate depreciation for 6 months only. So 300 into 6 by 12 is nothing but 150 is the depreciation on books, which is nothing but expenditure to you. Right here, to depreciation on books, which is nothing but 6,000 into 5% into 6 by 12, 150 rupees. These are all working notes for you. Buy newspaper is given on payments, and buy newspaper you have to write 2 newspaper. Newspapers 3,700. Buy balance carry down. Opening balance, closing balance not recorded. Buy balance carry down not recorded. Payment side is over. We have extracted all the balances from payment and written on expenditure side. Let's see about the receipt side. On receipt side, 2 balance brought down is given. Opening balance is also not recorded. Closing balance is also not recorded. So leave it. Entrance fee, we are having adjustment on it. 3,500 rupees is given. 2 entrance fees. First of all, you have to write buy entrance fee. How much? 3,500. Here minus half capitalize. So half of the 3,500 is nothing but 1750. So outer column 1750. subscription. There are 3 adjustments on subscription. To subscription you have to write here by subscriptions. How much? 18,500 is given. Now the first adjustment on it, go for the additional information. You will find the adjustment over there. Subscription amounts includes 500 rupees previous year minus previous year subscription. Previous year subscription, how much? 500 rupees. Remaining balance is 18,000. And outstanding subscription current year is 1,500. Outstanding, add previous year minus, so we have already minus over there. So outstanding, we have to add the subscription, add outstanding subscription, add outstanding, how much? 1,500. 1,500 is given. Now subscription is 19,500. We are having one more adjustment on it. Subscription received in advance. Advance less. Subscription advance less. Subscription advance less. So less advance. How much? 500. 19,000 is the present subscription now. Look at here once again. In question, 18,500 by subscription is given. 3 adjustment on it. Previous year subscription we have to minus. Subscription previous year minus. So subscription previous year minus 500. 18,500 minus 500, you will get 18,000. Also outstanding subscription is given here. Outstanding subscription add. Outstanding subscription add. Outstanding subscription 1,500 rupees. If you add 1,500 in 18,000, you will get 19,500. Advance is also given. Advance is going to be minus. Advance subscription minus. How much? From 19,500, 500 rupees is minus. Order column 19,000. Yes. Now what is the next receipt here? Rent of lecture hall 2,500. By rent of lecture hall 2,500. To interest on investment is given. By interest, it's a income for you. By interest on investments. How much? 950. 950 is given. So now all the transactions are over. All the payments we have written here, except with the instructions, and all the receipts with the help of instructions we have written on income side, which is nothing but the credit side. Now go for the total. You will find the total of income is 24,200 rupees is the total of income. Total of this 24,200. On the debit side, it is the highest value on the income side. So 24,200. Debit side value is 17,880. If you add all these, you will come to know 17,880. So income is 24,200, expenditure is 17,880. So how much is the answer means minus, so you'll come to know that surplus is 6320. This is your income, total of income. This is your total of expenditure. You do the total, you will come to know that 17,880 is the expenditure. If you minus the expenditure from income, 6,320 is your surplus. To surplus 6,320, which is also known as excess of income over expenditure. Surplus is also known as excess of income over expenditure. That's all. Hope you understood this class. We'll continue in the next upcoming online classes. Thank you everyone.